Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. I have got two hauls to share with you guys from CVS and from Walgreens. And also too, I thought it'd be real quick just sort of show you guys what I got at Target. It wasn't couponing stuff. We didn't even use the grocery money for it or anything like that. But I thought I'd share with you guys what is going on at the store. So first off, we went to CVS. I was actually gonna get 4 things, I think. But I didn't know, for some weird reason at CVS the scanner wasn't scanning the thing I wanted to get, and I wasn't totally sure because in the ad it doesn't list the size. But I was looking for the Hershey's Kisses. They were like the Valentine's Day ones, were on sale for $2.99. You got $1 extra buck back. I thought $2 for Hershey's Kisses is actually cheaper than what Aldi normally sometimes sells them for, so I was like, hey, not a bad deal, right? So that's what I was gonna do. But the scanner wasn't working. It didn't have the actual ounce size in the ad, so I was like, I'll just pass on it. And they weren't tagged either. So again, I didn't want to get up there and find out that they're like $5. So I ended up just picking up these 3 things, which was really just 2 deals. I was telling you guys, I was like, I don't know that I'm going to do any extra buck deals or anything like that, but my thought is just whatever deals that I get, you know, just roll them always into the next week's. But I don't want to have like $20 worth of extra bucks or anything like that. So I just wanted to do kind of, there was a couple other like decent deals going on, but I didn't want to get too crazy. So I just went ahead and, like I said, wanted to do just these 2 deals. So with the Crest, the Scope mouthwash, this was a really good deal for the full liter size. It was $4.79. There was a $1 off CVS like loadable coupon. So I clipped that, paid $3.79 for it, and got $3 extra buck back. So it was only 79 cents. That's a good price for mouthwash, and on top of that too, we are almost out. So I went ahead and got that, and then I did another cereal deal. Their cereal, this was also part of the like spend $30 and you get a $10 gift card back, but I wasn't gonna do the whole deal, so this counted $3.76 towards that. So if you guys were like doing that deal or whatever, but I didn't. They were, like I said, $1.88 each. There was a $1 off 2 General Mills coupons, so I clipped that, used it, and it was $1.38 per box, which is good. I normally like to pay under $1.50 per box of cereal, so for me that was a good price. So again, that was my deals at CVS. I just used 2 coupons. Total for these items would have been $16.17. I paid $6.55 and saved $9.62. Like I said, I did get the $3 extra buck back, so my net cost really for all 3 of these items was just $3.55. So again, I think that's a pretty good deal. It's just a little over $1 per item. And at Walgreens, I had one little mix up. Most of the stuff at Walgreens wasn't tagged, and some of the things that were tagged incorrectly. Like the Pringles, they were listed as $5 for 3 instead of 4 for 3, which was what they were supposed to be for this week. They didn't have, this wasn't like listed at all. They didn't have any tag on this. And then also the Scott didn't have one. The only thing that actually was tagged correctly was the Snuggle. So anyways, I went in there, was going to do the same deal with the cereal that I did at CVS. It was $1.88. There was a $1 off 2 coupons, so again, it would have been $1.38. But the thing was that I literally, because I was kind of freaked out that, you know, all of these items weren't at the right price, I was checking to make sure that they were, you know, the right, you know, sale stuff and everything like that. So I kept scanning everything in the store. But what I realized was that the Lucky Charms was not included in the coupon. So there wasn't, the $1 off 2 doesn't apply to the Lucky Charms apparently. I did it fine at CVS, so I assumed, hey, it'll be fine over here, you know, because again, the mobile coupon or the digital coupon, whatever, you know, I assumed was sort of, you know, going to be included for the same items. Apparently not, in the Lucky Charms wasn't. So it was like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cheerios, and like a couple other like General Mills cereals, but apparently not the Lucky Charms. So they were on sale, but they weren't, like I said, for the coupon. So anyways, I ended up paying, I guess, the regular $1.88 for these, which I've got so much cereal this week, I like didn't need any more. But with, you know, the coupon and everything like that not working, you know, I guess it wasn't that big of a deal, but that was one of the things that again didn't end up working. But as long as you get like 2 Cinnamon Toast Crunch or the Cheerios or whatever, it'll be fine. So and then the deal with the Pringles was these were on sale for $4 for 3, and there was a $1 off 3 coupon, so these were $1 each. The Snuggle was $2.88. There was a $1 off coupon on that, so that was $1.88. And then, as I was saying, you know, this should be $1.38 when you buy 2 each. And then with the Scott bath tissues, these were on sale, buy one get one 50% off. And I was telling you guys too, in my haul from Aldi yesterday, they did have like a little pack, or like a 12 pack, I guess, for like $3 at Aldi that was like sort of on clearance. But we actually have been a little bit low on toilet paper. And so these were normal price $5. They were on sale, buy one get one 50% off. And so it basically $2.50 comes off. You pay $7.50 for 2, or like $3.75 each. I know that's not the best like savings price or anything like that. So like I was saying, it was $3.75 each. So normally I like to stay around 25 cents per you know, per toilet paper roll and all that kind of stuff. But this was, you know, like I said, we obviously are post-pandemic, so prices on toilet paper have been a little funky and stuff like that. So for me, I didn't mind. It wasn't that bad of a price. Like, I've been paying normally $5 or like $4 per pack of toilet paper. So for me, that actually wasn't that bad of a deal. In total for these items, it would have been $31.04. I paid $16.14 and saved $14.90. I did get 18 cents back from my Walgreens. It's like per dollar you spend, I believe you get so much back. So it actually ended up costing me, net cost was $15.96. So under 16 bucks, again, for 2 things of toilet paper, a thing of fabric softener, and a couple of, you know, snack food things and stuff like that. I honestly didn't think was all that horrible of a price. These were things that were on sale this week at Target. They weren't, again, like grocery store deals or anything like that. But I know I mentioned to you guys a while ago that the from you know, organizing all of our family photos and everything like that, that I wanted to digitalize it. And so they had this Seagate like external hard drive was on sale for 60 bucks. It was normally 80, so it was $20 off. I even compared that to Amazon's price, which was like, I think it was 70 or 75 or something like that, but somewhere between that price. So this was already at least $10 off of what I probably would have ended up spending at, you know, on Amazon. And it's also a 2 terabyte hard drive. So I honestly thought that that was a pretty good price. So we went ahead and picked that up. That's just, again, something that I knew that we were going to need and we had talked about getting recently. The other deal was on the Brita filters. These are normally 20 bucks. They were on sale for $16.99, I believe. And then they ended up having also a $4 off coupon. So these were only $12.99 for a 4-pack. And we are, I think, only have 1 filter left, plus the one we're using right now. So again, it normally lasts for about 2, sometimes 3 months long. And so this should be, with including the one that we still have, last for us about a year. So again, I thought that this almost half off compared to, again, what it normally costs. Wasn't, again, that bad of a price. I know sometimes maybe we can get them cheaper and stuff like that, or even getting the, you know, the knockoff brand, which I think is what we were using. It wasn't the actual Brita brand. But again, I didn't think that that was all of that bad of a price. So this in total ended up, I think, with tax or something like that, came right at like 80 bucks in total. Target, but again, my dad ended up we didn't spend like grocery money or anything like that on there. So yeah, we also too, because we were going to Target, we were going to like a different Target. So we ended up going to a different Walgreens and CVS than we went yesterday. But I'm hoping that we'll still be able to go to our normal Walgreens and CVS, just because I was telling you guys too, we ended up going back and seeing, you know, like our cashiers that we normally saw at the CVS, because we go there every single Sunday and everything like that. And, you know, we were, you know, like I said, we just see them like all the time, you know. It was like, we'd see them once a week. And so, you know, we got, you know, kind of a little bit to know them even. And so it was cool, like, to see them finally after several years of not shopping, you know, not couponing there or anything like that, and to see, you know, and to be back there and, you know, say hi and everything like that was cool. So like I said, we'll probably still keep going there, but I didn't, like I said, guys, my my couponing deals, everything from the drugstores was under 20 bucks, and like I said, I don't see that as that being that bad of a deal in total. And again, I also got $3.18 back or whatever, so it was like, you know, almost close to 15 bucks really for everything. So I don't really mind that all of too much. Like I said, those deals and everything that we ended up doing. So Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go get this stuff put away. We got home super early today too, and my mom also ended up making, I don't know if you guys can see behind me, there's waffle irons out, because she made some like cinnamon apple waffles or something. So anyways, yeah, we've got, I think church starts soon too, but thought I'd just share with you guys my little hauls from both of those stores. And the Bears game's on later today, the Bulls game's on too, got a lot of stuff going on. Guys, it's time for me to go take a shower and get to bed. I stayed up to watch well, I watched the Bears game earlier. Sad they lost, honestly. Not all that much. I was seriously like, wow, they're in the game. It was a super close game, kind of up until like the fourth quarter or so maybe. Then it kind of just started to get away from them, but they were like right in it. It was pretty much a one-score game for most of the game. But yeah, so there was that. Sad, like I said, sort of sad they lost, but again, like I didn't expect them to even be in the playoffs at all, and I think there's a lot of other like things that need to be addressed with the Bears team. But anyways, yeah, watch that and then watch the Steelers. I'm not happy that they lost because again, they had such a hot start to the season and everything, but I'm happy that if anybody beat them, it was the Browns, because I don't think, like, they hadn't won a playoff game or something like that like so many years, like a really long time, like since the 80s or something, I think. Like it was like the clips that they were showing it, and I think it was actually with Bill Belichick maybe or something like that, was the last time that the Browns like won a playoff game. But I think they only won the first playoff game. And again, from the footage they were showing, I think it was like the 80s or something like that. So if there was any team that, like I said, beat the Steelers, who I was rooting for, I'm happy that it was the Browns. And honestly, there's not a whole lot of teams really left that I'm like, yeah, I want to see them win. I feel like the Ravens are kind of a cool team to, you know, see win. The Browns, again, I like, you know, again, anything can happen in the playoffs, and they, I mean, sort of beat up on the Steelers, so like totally see them actually doing well, you know, maybe. But you know, further on, but I think they play either I think they play Kansas City actually. And so, you know, like Kansas City's, you know, like my dad was saying, like it'd probably be Green Bay and like Kansas City in the Super Bowl. We'll see, but that's kind of what I'm thinking too. But I mean, Green Bay wasn't all that great, and like I feel like again, Kansas City was pretty good this year, but like Green Bay wasn't that, like the Bears were in the top of the division for like the beginning of like the season, and then all of a sudden Green Bay got real good. But you know, so like I said, it sort of depends, I guess. Again, I think that the Browns, you know, again, anything could happen. It's just I don't know that they are like one of the, you know, like I said, the best teams, but you know, again, we'll see what happens. And because anything can happen in the playoffs. The Bears almost won today. So I wouldn't mind seeing them do well. The Ravens also, I wouldn't mind you know, do well, win or anything like that. You know, or go far, go to the Super Bowl. And then also the Bills too. Like people are saying that the Bills are like a team you shouldn't be sleeping on. So yeah, like I said, I think those are really the only teams that I'm rooting for. Like I rooted for, was it Kansas City last year, I think? Yeah, I think that was last year that won the Super Bowl. I don't know, that seems like so long ago. We went through a whole pandemic and everything. Like, it doesn't seem like it was like a year ago. But yeah, I think that was who it was. Like, I wouldn't, like I said, I rooted for them last year, but it's like I kind of want to see another team, you know, like win, just because it's not like they're my favorite team, but they were just sort of a different team to root for and stuff like that. And compared to, who was it, San Francisco, I think, that they played. Again, I can't remember if this was last year. I think it was. But yeah, like, I wanted them more, I guess. So, I'm a little bitter that we didn't get Patrick Mahomes, because we totally could have, you know. We had the second pick. We could have easily ended up with Patrick Mahomes, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, so those are, like I said, the only 3 teams that I'm kind of like looking at. I also wouldn't have mind seeing Indianapolis go, but they lost already. So yeah. Anyways, that's my little update for my football teams and, you know, who I'm rooting for, I guess. like I said, I don't know who else is in it. I have to see, but those are the ones that I wouldn't mind see do really well. I also wanted to let you guys know too, I added up all of my receipts from all the stores I went to this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and today, with the exception of, again, Target. We spent under $160, or like right at, I think with tax, $160, between Jewel, both CVS trips, both Walgreens trips, Valley Produce, Aldi. I think that was the only stores we went to this week, and we ended up spending like $160, I think. So actually, again, I ended up with 2 things of fabric softener, I think, 2 or 3 things of laundry detergent, I think 15 boxes of cereal this week, you know, some other little snack things and stuff like that too. I got a ton of berries at Jewel, and some other produce at Valley Produce too. Like, you know, I didn't do too bad of a job this week, again, and then just sort of normal grocery stuff, but that was sort of like the stock up stuff, things that were on sale and everything like that. So I honestly don't think that we did that bad. I thought we were gonna be like, oh, like 175 or 180, and again, we were like, I think like 160 and some change with tax in total, because I think it was under 150 without tax, and then I think it was like $5 worth of tax. So again, I don't think we did all that bad this week. And again, stuff that I knew we also needed too, as I was telling you guys and showing you guys obviously throughout the week too. Oh, we got body wash, we also got shampoo and toilet paper. We got 3 things of toilet paper this week too. Like, I'm totally forgetting even like what was from like Friday too, and like Saturday even. And today, because today seems like such a long time ago, like this morning. So yeah, like all that stuff. I feel like we, again, did pretty well this week. And stocking up, I think, a little bit more on household stuff, just because I haven't gotten deals on any of that stuff. Like normally I feel like the drugstores and like the dollar stores, like Dollar General and Family Dollar, are really the great places to get those kind of things, like personal care and or household stuff. And those are things that normally end up being pretty expensive. And so getting those things at those stores when they're on sale and stuff like that, and doing couponing deals and all that kind of stuff, is like the best way. Grocery stuff, obviously, we did get some grocery things at a couple of those stores, but that normally tends to be cheaper. Like my grocery stores deals are normally better for those type of things. But again, I thought that that was overall pretty good deals and sales and all that kind of stuff. I am a little bit upset, which I might need to figure out a little bit of a different like workaround sort of, or something like that, because what I realized was that today, actually, because it's the first day of the sale sort of, which wasn't advertised in their, you know, in their ad paper or anything like that, but Walgreens did have a $1 off coupon on the Scott bath tissue. So instead of the $7.50 I paid, I would have paid $6.50, and that would have ended up being, you know, $3.25 each, which is a little bit of a better deal for those packs of toilet paper. But the problem was that, again, because the coupons, like, you know, came out this morning, I actually woke up this morning and went through and had to add a couple of them that I knew, you know, like weren't coming out until today anyway. So while I was laying in bed this morning before I got up to get dressed to go out to the stores, I had to load those coupons. I didn't even think to look to see, like, I knew that that was something on my list already, but it wasn't something that I was like, oh, I should check and add that. You know, I wasn't even thinking that they were going to have a coupon for it. They did, so again, that kind of stunk. But, you know, like I said, it was just, like, it's a little difficult because those, like, mobile coupons, the digital, you know, coupons and stuff like that, they don't actually set until Sunday. So again, if I'm planning on going to the store on Sunday morning, you know, like I did today, I don't actually see those coupons until the morning, you know, or if I stay up super late at night, but I try and get up early, so it, like I said, kind of defeats the purpose. But, you know, if not, I'd have to go like super late in the afternoon or something like that if I wanted to like give myself enough time to like, okay, let's try and compare the deals now of what's going on Sunday, because that's when the new sales, you know, and like I said, the new coupons and stuff like that come out. So just a little bit, like, you know, I guess sort of kicking myself a little bit. But again, maybe what I should do is just, again, in the morning, right when I get up, sort of just check, or even on the ride over to the grocery store or whatever, just sort of check and see like, okay, is there any coupons for any of this stuff I was gonna get anyway without coupons already, you know, or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess I spent an extra $2. I could have saved $2 more at Walgreens today than I did. But anyways, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.